Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Juggernaut, and this is Stellaris. Let's play as the Scandinavian Space Empire. I wanted to start off from the loading screen because that right there, ladies and gents in the audience, was a megastructure. And those, well, those are important, as you'll see, fairly, well, towards the mid-game, I would say. There it is again. That's the reason why I wanted to start from here, because, I don't know, maybe some of you don't have Utopia, maybe some of you don't play Stellaris. I wanted to show you these, because that's a new thing, see? And they can be varied, as in, there's tons of them. It's not just one that you get to build, and it's one general so like a type of superstructure. Oh, no, there's plenty. There is plenty, indeed, and they are different, they all do different things, and they're incredibly expensive. But superstructures are far, far away from us right now, as we begin from here, which is rock bottom. We are currently, well, yeah, we are currently literally nowhere. We've just started the game, and yeah. So there you go. I've already done, like, the previous video was part 0, because it was just literally me just setting up the game. Nothing else happened other than me setting it up, so that makes sense, right? Just leave it like that as 0 and start the actual Let's Play from here, technically, because well, now we're actually gonna start playing it now. Previously, it was just we didn't really do anything, is what I'm getting at. So go. We have our science vessel doing the thing around here, and we have the construction ship sitting around, because there is nothing it can do. We have a prince. Yes, we do. We have a prince, and he is home in the sky, which is spaceport build time and charismatic. Alright, something I'm noticing. I still can't rename the rulers. Still can't rename them. What the hell? Right, what the hell, Paradox? Can't rename our rulers, really? Come on, well, no, that's not true. We can rename the, what are they called? And I keep mixing this up, right? The research guys, like, they are leaders, correct? Yes, leaders. We can rename the leaders, voila, but we can't rename any of the, any of the other folks, which is a little bit of a problem. I do also have a name list, thanks to Mr. Dwarfy, and I'll just huge shout out to him for providing me with a name list of various Scandinavian names for both planets, rulers, and stuff like that all around. Great guy, thank you very much, highly appreciated, so on and so forth. Right, now let's begin with our first contraptions in the solar system. There's a G star. Right? So what is a G star? See, there's this what's it called? Like I forget. But it's like a syndrome. It's like a new. It's like a. Okay, let's call it the Paradox Update Syndrome, which it's not called officially that, but we're going to name it like that for the sake of the argument. Yeah, research it. And this is what it basically is. Every time there's a big update or a patch or a DLC or something, you start looking at things that were there previously, and you think, hold on, this wasn't here. While in reality, of course, it was, but you get this, I guess, you start thinking that it wasn't, which I'm certainly guilty of quite a bit. We have 4 corvettes. So far with missiles, this is enough to do absolutely nothing, so I'm thinking oh yeah, of course, Mars is, this is scripted, by the way. Terraforming candidate. Mars is a terraforming candidate because reasons. They wanted to implement this as a thing in the game. Always, like it's scripted, Mars will always be a terraforming candidate. I guess it's kind of like a little bit of an homage to what's going on with the International Space Station and with NASA and all that right now, because we're looking at colonizing Mars in the
Construction complete.
dare I say, relatively near future, so I guess it's nice, it's nice. It does make your start a little bit, I guess, a little bit more powerful than you might expect. It is just a flat-out buff to the start of the solar system, but I don't think that's really a problem. I might want to build one of those. Yeah, I want to build one of those stations that mines energy right now, because I'm at 2. Alright. Put up to speed 3. Yeah, let's go to speed 3. Venus, I imagine this is also going to yield 2 minerals. No, it's actually barren. Alright. Is there anything I should be doing at this stage? I don't know. Usually not, I don't think. Usually right now we're waiting for research. Stockpiling some resources to get on with it, yeah? Not to get on with it later. Investigate Alpha Aliens. Alright. Contact report on remote space. The what? The Scandinavian space empire has finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. Despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Terra, following the report from our contact fleet, can best be described as rapturous. What do you mean, though? Oh, thing. Thing, yes, thing. Radar range or sensors range or whatever. Makes sense, makes sense. Obviously, the science vessel is going to now go ahead and jump over here and survey that system. And on Terra, is there any need to build anything anywhere? I don't think so. I think everything's going just fine for now. So they're just alpha aliens. We don't know anything about them. And there's actually more tooltips here available, like reward, research, see this will hold society research, so on and so forth. That's actually very helpful. That's good UI changes right there. Very good. But yeah, like for the first time in... Oh, you can click tab to do this. Ah, is that new? Please tell me that's new. You didn't used to be able to do this, right? I'm used to hitting tab. You didn't used to be able to do that. I mean, I know you could do it on M, but you can't do that. You couldn't do that on tab. Please tell me I'm right, or am I just rediscovering the entire game from scratch? All right, anomaly 0% research risk. Do it. Why not? Something moves with near purpose down on Alpha Centauri 3. What could it be? I do not know. But it is something that I guarantee to you it is... Oh, so definitively something. But yeah, this is helpful, like tabbing between the two, especially in the early game, like tabbing between systems. That's very helpful. Hell, even maybe in the late game when I want to survey the Empire in general, just go from system to system and look at everything. Rather than doing it from up here and then clicking and then like doing this entire weird jacky thing. You just go from sun to sun. Yeah, there you go. Oh, from star to star, sorry. So it's the incorrect phrasing for that. Why am I on normal speed? I shouldn't be on normal speed. So what is this? The SS Torch. Oh god, that is bound to raise suspicion. One species native to Alpha Centauri 3 has, according to SS Torch, orbiting around the planet, achieved a tentative mastery of the planet. Science Officer Maria Ibanez, I believe, proposes that we should monitor their development closely and maybe even help them along if possible. There's apes here! I didn't mean for it to sound like that, but there is. Look at it. Grab some water. Ah. Well, I'm not sure how I can help them. I can build a research station. That, I guess we can try and uplift them. Do we do that? Are we the type of people to do that? Hell, why not? I've never seen them so close to me, and besides, I'll colonize Alpha Centauri 1 rather than Alpha Centauri 3, so there you go. Oh, lovely. We started the precursors. I'm going to colonize that and not build a research station around it. Can we actually check where the thing is? I'm sure we can somewhere. It's in situation log, yes. See, we don't know where they are. Alright, makes sense. It's not an observation station, though, it's a research station. Maybe we can't build it yet? That's the reason. I don't know. I really do not know. We shall see, inevitably. Go over to Terra and see what we're doing over here. System surveyed. Okay. There is a level 3 anomaly there. That's pretty high risk. So you can jump over there and do your thing. We're looking for energy. We're looking for a place to build an energy mining station. And that thing's getting done on its own. Unrest. So armies minus 50. Well, obviously, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armies there, so one will provide me with 10. Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Unrest is now far more. I want to use the word tangible, but that's not the correct phrase. But you know what I mean. Like it's a lot more direct and clear what you mean with it. It's a lot easier to interact with, a lot more obvious, I guess. Alright, so we have, ladies and gents, I love saying that, once again, the Unity thing. We already looked at this in the previous episode, just sort of glanced at it, but now we need to examine it in detail, in great detail. What do we want? Supremacy, click adopt, done. Nah. Hold on, wait. We can grab any and all of these, if I'm correct. Right? Finish a tradition group by adopting all traditions to unlock an Ascension perk. Alright, sounds easy enough. So, supremacy. Should we start from expansion? Right, let's start from expansion. New colonies start with 1 additional pot. That is very powerful. We'll increase the core sector systems by 2. In addition, we'll unlock 1 Ascension Express point, of course. And they all do that, right? In addition, we'll unlock 1, we'll unlock 1, we'll unlock 1. So they all do that. Good. And the thing here is, capital buildings now produce 1 additional unity. That's good. The frontier of our nation, that's flavor text. Effects. For the purposes of colonizing and building frontier outposts, systems count as being half the regular distance away. So this is to boldly go where no man has gone before. That's what I would put there instead of reach for the stars, but copyrights, obviously. Galactic ambition. Frontier outpost upkeep minus 50. See, I don't really like frontier outposts that much. Or at least I didn't, because they used to take away from influence, and I believe they still do, so... Huh. Alright. A new life. Population growth time reduced by 10%, and colony development speed increased by 50. Courier network. The effect on increased tradition costs caused by number of colonies is reduced by 33. Tradition cost. And these are traditions. So these go up as I get more colonies. Worth noting. Prosperity. Ship building. Private colony ship. To profit. Building upkeep reduced. Discovery. Oh, there we go. To boldly go where no man has gone before. Sorry, this was what I meant by for reach with the stars is I would put space the final frontier, not to boldly go. There is actually to boldly go where no man has gone before. Anomaly. Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. All right, planetary survey. That is terrible. No. Science division. That's terrible too. Polythenic education. Leader skill levels increased by 1. Not bad, but not very good considering you need to get through there. Faith in science. Assist research or increases happiness by 10. That discovery is terrible. For this playstyle, for my playstyle, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say discovery is terrible. Period. The Federation. So this is how now we unlock the Form Federation thing. Alright. Dynamic ecomorphism. Habitability increased by 10. That's good. Alien tourism. Alien tourism, sorry. Federal unity. By 5%, that's not a lot. Entente coordination. The amount we contribute towards federal twice as much. So these three are towards like federations, and these are just like nah. Alright, supremacy. Ah, there we go, something really good. Naval capacity by 10, ship build speed plus 15. Right of conquest. Seed planet war demand cost reduced by 25%. I used to have mods for this. I used to have mods for Right of Conquest, and now they've added that. Congratulations, good on you. Warrior mindset, army damage. Pretty good, pretty good. The Great Game. Where's that from? Let me think. Dragon Age. Yes, it is. Great game. Dragon Age. It is a great game, but it's a... I don't know if it's a reference to that on purpose, but there is the Great Game in Dragon Age as well, and it's the Spies of Battle Royale. But regardless, the entire episode is going to be like me reading text off the thing, but I do have my input as well as in what I think is good, because basically right now I think these two are crap for me, because I don't intend on forming a federation. But even if you do, well, if you do, you have to grab this, but they could use a bit of a buff. Maybe. I don't know, maybe like this seems a little bit weak, just 5%. I can get tons more from these other ones, and I guess the idea is you get like 3 members, now you're at 15, okay, now you're cooking with gas, but we'll see. Right, so the game, unity output increased by 10% per neighbour and neighbouring rival. See, you get 2 rivals, you're at 20, and yeah, you need to do like, maybe if it were plus 10% per member of Federation, then you get 3, you're at 30. Okay, maybe that'd be a little bit too powerful. I think somewhere in the middle, oddly enough, would be like 7% maybe per. Anyways, war games. Admiral skill level increased by 2. It increases by 2, not by 1. That's not bad. Expansion. I think I already looked at this one. Yes, I did. Domination. Colonial viceroys. Alright. Star Lords, also Star Killers. Subject opinion increased by 20. Subject integration cooldown reduced by 50. Okay, I like that. Vassal thingamajig. Influence cost reduced by -30. Okay. Fleet levies. Every vassal increases your naval capacity by an amount equal to 20% of theirs. That's good. Protection rocket. Tributaries give you an additional 10% of their income. Alright. I'm curious. Harmony. Mind and body. Leader lifespan increased by 20. Bulwark of harmony. I like the phrasing. Kinship. Negative impact on governing ethics. Destruction caused by distance from capital is reduced by 50. The greater good. Oh god, you put that in too? The greater good, really? That's from Warhammer, the Tau. Fight for the greater good. Unrest is reduced by 20 in all our planets. We already have police state, so that's not... Well, we can remove police state as well, but... And the Utopian Dream unlocks Paradise Dome. I think going for expansionism makes sense. But supremacy is really good too. So I won't go for discovery. Let's do like process of elimination. No. I have to go with domination due to EU4. I mean, again, transferring over and all that. This is totally like, what do we have in EU4? We had vassals and tributaries and all that all the time. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with domination. And I'm damn, alright. I really want to grab it right now because it makes sense. It makes sense so much, but I'm not going to have any vassals for a long time. See, prosperity is really good. Prosperity is really good too. Ship build cost minus 15%, great. Ship upkeep reduced by 10, that is both energy and minerals. Mwah. Then building upkeep reduced. Okay, go. We'll do prosperity, domination, and supremacy. Supremacy doesn't. It's good, but it's not a must-have yet. Not a must-have yet. And besides, I get a feeling we will be able to complete 3 of those. Relative ease, but right now it just feels like it's prosperity something. Yeah. But I could be wrong. I don't know, but yeah. As we shall see. Habitable World Survey event. Yes, why not? Hold on, I forgot about something. We all start with colony. Oh, I am an idiot. Okay, it's not that big of a mistake. We all start with the colonization tech. That's what I forgot. And it's not. I don't think it's in Utopia. I think it's from the patch prior to Utopia. Like that's how old it is. But I forgot about that. Ooh, that is. Yeah, it's not ideal. We yeah. You all start with these now. Stupid person, me. Alright, what's next? Oh, obviously that one. And you go ahead and tail him, I suppose. We'll get this up to speed 3 because there's nothing else to do. Right, there we go, colony ship. It takes so long to build it. I should not be this late on it, basically, is what I'm getting at. This colony ship should have been done by now and should have already been sent, but I've forgotten, what can I say? I've forgotten that we also. I was waiting for the tech, to be really honest with you. I'm like, you know, let's do this, and then that's why I was a bit confused with growth time. Like, that's not the first tech to go for.
System
I thought, like, man, maybe I'm misremembering or something. No, I was right. And the reason being, we all started with that tech already. Yes, I was going for colonization tech first, and I forgot I already have it. Ugh. Embarrassing, but nonetheless. And yes, I do see that they added a lot of moons. Someone mentioned this a few days ago. They seem to have added a lot of new moons and stuff like that because you see them relatively rarely, right? But now it seems to be a lot more common. Industrial AI research is important. Wait, you're not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? Okay, you I need to build a mining station right there. You will go out and explore the universe for me.
Situation log updated.
Investigate beta aliens. That's a construction vessel, huh? Alright, go there and colonize stuff. Where should we land? There. Alpha Centauri Prime, Camelot, Lockney, Delphi, Arcadia, Bastion, Dawnlight, Camelot, Acropolis. There. No. Should call it New Scandinavia. And the rest we'll use from the name list, but I want the first one to be called New Scandinavia.
Construction complete.
And of course, we're going to drain all our energy while doing this, but that's... But honestly, that's what it's there for. And you can move it here and... Oh, no, you can't, because there's nothing for you to do over there, because it's outside our borders, so... Where's the stop button? There it is. Yeah, I should probably learn the hotkey. It's H, like halt. Okay. And build another mining station, because minerals are king, as we all know. Yes, I can upgrade these. I just lack the money right now, but they can be upgraded, can confirm. We also do need a little bit of food on Terra, meaning I might want to investigate in clearing this out. In fact, I will do precisely that. And then I'll upgrade the other thingamajig. Cost 8 per tick, and right now we're at 7. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So hold on, you are building your stuff here, meaning you're very close. Am I right? Meaning you're like right next to me. Yep, there they go. Alright, survey that system. Birth of space piracy. Oh dear. Yeah, hello. Oh god. Together we can achieve greatness. This is a momentous occasion indeed. Together we can achieve greatness. Yes, we can. We're equivalent in power. You don't really like me, but that's more or less normal. Let's see what we can do to you. We can demand vassalization. We're in attitude, so on and so forth. Form non-aggression pact, defense treaty, pretty much the same stuff. Declare war. Alright. So I'm thinking I vassalize you. Obviously not now, because we don't have a fleet yet, but eventually I'm thinking I'm gonna vassalize you, yeah? That's what's gonna happen. But anyway, the colony ship has done its part here. Go over to, as they say, greener pastures elsewhere. And now we shall... Oh god! Stop. What is this atrocity? It is 4 ships, the equivalent of 176 strength. I do not match them. They are better than I. Let's see. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I think I'll go with this for now. Improved spaceports, armor, mineral silo, mineral processing. Fuck it, we need ships. We need ships ASAP. And to that end, build me many of them. So we do have wildlife here, but by the time we get to the wildlife, it's going to be, oh, sublight probes. These can be annoying. It's a fun event, don't get me wrong. It's like the AI is taking over, God help us, but it's already taking over. Yeah, the sunlight probes can be interesting, but it can also be very annoying. They, I'll just look at my playthrough from. Oh, what was it called? The United Federation of Planets. Yes, that one. Them lot. Yeah. Was So I can't deploy the fleet yet. Not at this stage. They're not strong enough. Meaning I'm going to lose this, but is it just me, or is there nothing I can do about that? Well, now I have to do something about that, don't I? Because they're not just going to raid one thing and leave, they're going to burn the entire fucking thing down, so... Space pirates, oh god. Space pirates and zombies. My worst enemies. No, seriously though.
Construction complete.
Need another Corvette, come on. Need another Corvette, need another Corvette, need another Corvette.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
10% risk. Go for it. Why not? Why not, Juggernaut? Because there's a 10% risk. I know. Shush. I know. 10% risk, I know. Believe me. We made it. Yeah, I just really don't want to lose this, which will happen, apparently, but... It engaged the other one as well, and the reason I'm somewhat optimistic for fighting right now is because they've lost shields. Right, they've lost their shields, they've lost a lot of their health, so... Yeah. Oh, really? You failed a 10%, a 90%? Oh, you continue to disappoint me. Let's look at this combat then. Oh, really? Right. After you're done, you're getting over here. Fire the missiles, all of them. Excellent. Excellent. Fire all of the missiles. Fire them. Just fire. How are we losing? Fire the missiles. Excellent. Should I have gotten the commander? Yes. Why didn't I do that? I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. Boom. Alright. Merge. Said fucking merge. And go and get yourselves repaired. This will repair on its own over time, and you have more work to do when all of this is done. And you also have more work to do. Actually, Juggernaut, no, actually. Be the great scientist that we're destined to be and build another science ship. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build another science ship after we're done with the energy thing and the mine, the mineral mine. And then we'll recruit another scientist. And have him, first of all, get that thing and then explore around, because yeah, I want to know what's around me. What was it really trace? Monthly influence and building cost. What is that? That is not. What is that? Alien vessels. Oh, these are like, yeah.
Situation log
They're
updated.
outright bastards. Epsilon aliens. Yep, these are the squid-looking things. They're not an empire. I thought that was like an empire with hostile thing turned on. But 'tis not, don't worry. They are aggressive, however, that is something to point out. So we're repairing them, you're doing your job, or you're about to do your job.
Science ship under attack.
Thankfully got out of the way on time. There's alien vessels there. Alright. Are we...
Construction complete.
Yeah, I don't have any energy. Any of it. So... about that. Yeah. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the eternal political landscape of the Scandinavian Star Empire. Led by Governor Li Wan, they call themselves the Citizens' Obedience Party. The members have been pushing hard for an extreme centralization of political and military power. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but those that approve of the government's action could prove useful. I'm betting... where are they? Factions. I'm betting you they're loyalists. Startified society. What does that mean? So they're not overly happy. Slavery or even purging will please the Citizens' Obedience Party. Really? Support is greater than 20%. Faction embraced. Scandinavian Star Empire shifts its ethics towards authoritarian. We're already there. It shifts its ethics, which is not its laws and stuff. So yeah, let's say I embrace it. Effects +2 influence. Ah, see, now we're cooking with gas. Now we are cooking with gas. We still don't have the caste system, which I don't want, but they are satisfied, and there is no alternative to that party, so there you go. Alright, I'm happy, they're happy, everybody's happy. And you can continue on your merry way of exploration, and, let's call them scientific endeavors, yeah? Obviously I don't have any energy, which is a little bit of a problem for colonization purposes, but, I think we gain more from... or do we? Don't believe me on that. Right, let's do this, and let's do this, and then we'll deal with all the rest. Traditions available! Alright, another one already! How lovely that is. Private colony ship. I don't want expansion. Yes, I do. I want expansion, because new colonies start with however many. +1, right? That's important. It is important to go for the ascension thing immediately, but I think, like, one in exploration and the rest will be over here. Does that make sense to you? That makes sense to me. Then we want... I'll leave it for now, because apparently you're useless. Here we want a farm to be built. And you're done with your work there. Blood companions. These are pirates. This is a pirate then, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, tell you what, stop. Next system, skip that one. But tell you what, let's stop right here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do the rest next time. We'll develop Terra a little bit more and colonize our first planet. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to stay tuned with the series. Take care and bye-bye.